Hello friends, I'm Ismail Kaka, my YouTube channel. Kaka Currency Updates. Please subscribe my channel and turn on the notification and press the bell. Concerning the dollar crisis al fronte, the U.S. Treasury is manipulating the fate of the people today. Saturday, a member of the Alfonso Alliance debating accused the U.S. Treasury of manipulating the fate of the people by deepening the crisis of the dollar's a foreign exchange rate in the local market while stressing that Iraq needs to achieve economic independence away from U.S. to Germany. Also, Brady said in an interview with Out Me Alone agency that there is no fairness in continuing to deposit the country's money in the U.S. federal bank, noting that Washington lacks a lot of credibility in the treaties and charters that are agreed upon. And he continued, Iraq will land the dollar crisis if it gets rid of the hegemony imposed by the United States of America on the money for selling oil, pointing out that the American Treasury continues to manipulate the fate of the people by deepening the crisis of the high exchange rate of the dollar in the local markets. Also, 81 on Washington verbally imposes Chapter 7 restrictions on Iraq in order to achieve its own interests, adding that the country needs to achieve economic independence away from the American hegemony perched on Iraq's chest in many files. This last statement backs up what I said the earlier in my recent past newsletter, and that Iraq is fully out of Chapter 7. All the U.S. can do now is pretend and continue as if the sanctions are still in effect, which they aren't, so something has to change soon. A member of parliament case Mount Kisan in an interview with Out Information Agency that the measures taken by the central bank did not withstand the decisions of the U.S. Treasury regarding the dollar, while he stressed that the sanctions of the U.S. Treasury continues to impose will not allow the stability of the exchange rates of the dollar in the local markets. While this last statement I underline says it all are we finally getting to the truth as to why the reinstatement has not yet occurred, like the prophet said that 2023 would be a year of exposure and Iraq is surely having its share of it. Can you now see how politics can affect the RV?